Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining in. Really appreciate y'all. Let us see what we can get up to today. So what we were doing was we were going to try to mess around with the windows, but first we're going to let these grow. I think you're doing okay. Yeah. Doing pretty good. Cluster helmet. Oh, right. I want to move those there. The centrifuge I think is doing okay. Yeah, it's got a pretty good amount of everything. You're not processing anything, so that's good. I probably should make another locker. Bauxite. Get you up to 800. We can smelt some iron. Go. Start pushing out, making a little bit more space. You should be all done spinning down. Great. Ah, right. I never did feature. This across this way. Need a couple more cable. Don't have any copper, huh? Nope, got a little bit of copper. Get you to make us like 10 cable. Go. So the trick is that chute helps us because it'll push out. Yeah, exactly. It'll help us push out everything individually. We don't have to worry about temperatures. Just have to make sure I'm only putting in the one thing at a time. But it also won't just drop it on the ground, which is very helpful for us right now. Wish I had a better avenue of putting all this stuff down. But beggars can't be choosers. Nice. Got some steel. Got some copper. Oh, actually, I could put these down in here. Nice. No need to have you on all the time. And I don't think you're processing anything, so no point in having you on either. We'll have you on though. You can start stacking stuff up for us. Actually, I should take a look at... Yeah, no contents declare. Great. What is inside of you? Perfect. Alright, so... what can I work on? We were talking about we wanted to upgrade all of our power cable for the solar panels to heavy, so that's probably a good project. Need gold. So that means we're gonna get 36. Should only need like 20. 20 should be more than enough, I would hope. Well, what I'll do is I'll try out 10. And we'll see how far we get. Actually, a better idea would be take all of that off. No, I don't want to take all of it off. But if I get an idea by doing this, that's 2. I started with 7. So 20 to begin with. So you just keep going. We can wire this up while you're building. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Which is why I had you building. Why did you run out of power already? Do you have sunlight going? Oh, right, because I had some disconnected. Duh. You're running out of power that fast, huh? That is quite surprising. Oh, right, because you're not hooked up. I'm sitting here wondering to myself, I'm like, what is happening? There we go. That should work, right? Alright, but the sun's down, so. bunch of power. We can do one cable at a time. Get like another 10. The animation's kind of funky, huh? Hands are all freaked out. It's because you're kind of like slowly losing power and gaining power. Are you charged up? Yeah, you only got 14 more to go. I'm not overly concerned if you use up more. That's gracious. So I'm only missing like 3 pieces. Gives us back a bunch of extra regular cable. Or gives us back a bunch of regular cable. We don't need to be worrying about placing the other side because that's only going to be data. And there was one other piece somewhere. Ah, right, you guys. So I don't need to be worried that I wasted it because one more cable. Oh, look at that. Actually had some. I had a feeling I was going to have more. Nice. Which means I ended up with 2 extra. Go. Sun's already halfway through. So we find copper. Marked where some copper was. Did we find some over here as well? I found some more close. That's gold. We should need to mine that up right now because we're gonna have the deep miner producing lots and lots of it. More gold. Gold, iron, gold. Oh, that might be some copper. Yeah, nice. No surface deposit, but go. Although to come to think of it, I probably should mine some gold because it's probably going to be a while before we get deep miner giving us anything. And I also think I actually had some copper in my backpack. But it's always good to take advantage of the daylight. Yeah, I might as well grab some gold. At least a second stack. Turned off my beacon, didn't I? 'Cause I'm a big dum-dum. I remember we were like 800 away. There we go. In the Z direction, that is. copper. Or lead? No, it's lead. Oh, that's our base right there. Nice. Change out our batteries. Swap out our filters. Carbon dioxide. Invar, stellite. Iron, silver, and Constantin. I mean, it's probably worth getting at least one, right? Of these kinds, so it lasts a little longer. So iron, silver, and Constantin. Iron and silver and Constantin. You know what? Might as well do 10. Go. Go. Some iron, and then I'm pretty sure we have Constantin. Medium filter. I can actually make 3 of these. And then slowly start replacing our filters. Yeah, for now I'll make 1. Don't want to get too heady. You're producing seeds, that's great. Producing potatoes. Oh, okay, so I can only harvest 1 of the 2 potatoes. But we have plenty of seeds, so I'm not too concerned. Also, I'd like to figure out how to start sorting those out, and I'd like to fix the windows as well.
Hunger caution.
Like, for instance, put the potatoes in there, grabbing a water bottle. Oh, actually, it just said hunger, didn't it? So I should probably do that. Drink some water. Close helmet, lock helmet. And cook a potato. That might have something to eat. Yeah, we're getting there. Oh, shoot. Oh, we're out of battery power. Off. To conserve some power. Oh, because you got left on. Oops. Eat that. Alright, so what I'd like to do is try to figure out how to freak with these windows. Yeah, so maybe I'm deconstructing the wrong side. I think so. Because it was only giving me... Yeah, okay, good. So it is working the way we expect it to work. That's promising. So I want this window. And I want a window. And I need a plastic sheet. And I need a glass sheet. Beautiful. Love that. Now on to the next one. Move apart. Ankle grind. Window. Plastic. Glass. Yeah, I guess maybe I was accidentally choosing the window above it, not realizing. So now I can remove those two outside windows, which is awesome. Maybe I didn't have those windows completed like I thought I did. Maybe that's the difference. I don't know. Regardless, we're gonna put in 2 potatoes. And I'm actually gonna go one farther and put in a seed. And we're gonna check on how all of you are breathing. You think the current pressure is a little low and the current temperature is a little high. And there's not enough carbon dioxide. Go. Thriving. Ah, perfect. It was just carbon dioxide. Awesome. So now I just got to work on replacing you guys with windows. Because I would like windows everywhere. I think I made a mistake. I think I'd like windows everywhere. Although, maybe this is an airlock to another section. Maybe that's what we do. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Do I have frames? Don't really have frames. I would like to finish building up those oven iron sheets. That's what I should have done before I planted those. That's okay, we can go outside and we can de-weld that.
Temperature critical. Temperature high.
Okay. And now you're welded up. So you have power. Need you. Cow. And that way, whenever we get potatoes, I don't think anything's actually in here. Yep. That way, when we get potatoes, we can directly cook them into baked potatoes and then put them in the fridge. But this also helps us because it gives us recipes, which means I don't have to guess, which was half of the battle I was doing in the last run, trying to figure out what I could use stuff for. So we're going to want to probably look into getting a trader down here so we can start getting soybeans and all this other good stuff. And yeah, definitely going to want to expand power because we do not have nearly enough of that. Right, so you're going to go in the recycler. Here, charged up. So I'm gonna turn you back on, and I'm gonna make a bunch more solar panels. Because if I can get, say, oh, actually, that's a good idea. The thought occurs to me that I have a cartridge, and I could swap in my network analyzer, and my network analyzer will actually tell me how much power something needs. So right now, we have 1.06 megawatts of potential, and we're only requiring 800 watts. So we're not even requiring kilowatts. Required, there we go. See, required 1.2. So what are you requiring? Yeah, no, it's not requiring that much power. So we should be charging up. But each one of these produces 500, right? It doesn't tell me. Interesting. I thought it did. Regardless, we can look at one of them. Yeah, about 500. So if we estimate like 450, probably a better estimation. So 450 times 10 is 4,500. The cables can only handle 5,000. So if I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I get to 9... Oh no, actually we replaced it all with heavy cable. So run inside, grab those walls, we can reuse them. That's 3 walls. Why am I leaving you on? No wonder I'm using all my power. It's because it's constantly trying to suck a vacuum. Alright, so I can print up 4 solar panels. Yeah, perfect. That means I need 20 gold and 100 copper. Or no, 80 copper. And 60 steel. So I had some steel just lying around. Gold. Need 20 gold, which means I probably want to smelt another chunk of gold. Oh, apparently that's all of it. Didn't mean for all of that to... get lost. How much copper? Yeah, I need 80 copper. Three copper away. But on the upside, I can have you start printing. And you'll print us up a bunch. Take that iron. Take that iron. That's 20. Gotta get up to 900. So 24. And then I only need 8 coal. Do this. If we reduce the pressure, the temperature will go up. Or not, I guess, maybe. Usually that works. Two more. Perfect. That's the 4 I wanted anyways. I need, oh, the glass sheets. I'm not wasting that pressure. To turn that off, good. Alright, so cable. All well and good that you want to connect. I'll connect these with regular cable for the time being. Okay. You're 3 copper short. Should be easy to fix. Go. Be down to one gold exactly. Make sure all the cable up with the data. Perfect timing. Turn you off, so we're generating some power next time we go out. Go. And make us some more heavy cable. I'm pretty sure I need more gold for. Yep. I have some in here, don't I? Yeah, I do. I was like, I could have swore I mined up a bunch of gold. In my pockets, of course. That'll give us 26. Split it into stacks of 25. And gee, why is it so hard to walk sometimes? I think I need to make a wider walkway. This is the game's way of telling me I'm fat. Yeah, so the logic circuit is dead until the sun comes up.
Low.
Put the Atmos analyzer in there. Perfect. So that is the nitrogen one, which means I want to paint you green. And then I can go put this guy here. So what I want to figure out is the coolant situation with pipes. Oh, wasn't even that many. Nice. Just to double check, nothing is disconnected, right? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's 10. We should be okay though, because it's all coming into a transformer. Oh no, it's not actually coming into a transformer, but it is going into a battery. Interestingly, yeah, it actually hasn't burnt out. It probably should, but nothing on this side is pulling too heavy to burn out the battery, so that's good. I probably should make a separate APC just for this guy. And then break out that wire specifically. That would be smart. Can I make a separate APC? Here, power controller. Just need 5 iron. Shouldn't be too hard. One little piece of oxide. Go. Alright, yeah, so if we were to put... I'd have to put a frame here so I can actually put it down. But yeah, basically I'd put it right here. Have the power feed out. Need a frame. Don't have... I did just pump out some iron, so it should be okay. Actually, I could turn you into steel, and then that'll use up less material, right? That's not quite what I wanted to do, but it'll work. Up to
Hydration
900.
critical.
Seven coal. Steel. Perfect. Oops. Interesting. I can't see the portable light. I don't know why it's making auditory noises. Frames. Just need a single frame. So put it down there. That way I can do this. And then what I'll do is I'll chop you off and connect it directly from this. Oh, it's too low. I was thinking it was going to be at a pretty good height. That. Go. And what I might do is make another frame and then make some steel sheets. Matter of fact, actually, 2 frames. No, 3 frames. No, I was right, 2 frames. Because I can go here and here, and then I have a walkway, and then all I gotta do is make some steel sheets. That should only be like 3 of them. Oh no, 4 of them. Oh, actually, did that say iron sheets? It did. Nice. That way the wire's buried. I don't have to worry about it as much. And then I also don't have to worry about getting buried under here. No, this one. That way I'm not constantly falling down inside.
Power low.
Go. Actually, how much fuel do we have left? Actually, it's a pretty good amount. I actually had some steel sheets in here. Eat some food. What do you not like? Temperature's too high, pressure's too low. Well, I can fix both of those. Temperature is still a little too high. Pressure's a little still too low. But again, can probably fix that.
Low pressure. Oxygen low. Oxygen critical.
Yep.
Pressure critical.
Need to find oxide. Go. Oxide. Oh, there's a bunch underneath our base. Bunch of iron right below, right next to our base. There you go. Bunch of oxide. Right here. Coal. Iron. Gold. So if we see a brighter spot, that means we're actually heading towards it. For now, I might actually be better off just making a small miner and just putting one of those export chutes on it and just collecting iron when I need it, and then moving the small miner as needed. Because I was always trying to put it into a silo, but it feels like that wasn't as good of an idea. Although, we also probably want to start saving up for batteries, because if we're charging up that one battery with the solar panels we have, we probably want to start charging up multiple batteries so we're storing more power. That's a big deposit of gold. Yeah. Now, the thing we should be trying to figure out, which I think another reason why we should make a bunch more frames, is because now I have a pit next to my base, so I need to be able to run alongside it, so probably makes sense to make a couple more frames. Say like 4. Weird. Anyways, only needed 3 anyways. There you go. That way I have something to stand on while I'm trying to troubleshoot this. And I probably want to swap a battery in there. Go. Turn all of you off. Yeah, you see, you actually did have quite a bit of power stored up, even while stuff was running, so that's good. It means we definitely want another station battery, some gold, some copper, and some steel. So that's copper, that's gold. Now we just need 12 more steel. All the ice in the ice backpack. The ores in the mining backpack. Get up to like 900. Nope, nope, didn't reach. Although I should probably go mine that copper. No, not that copper, that iron.
Air tank low.
It's okay. Oh, actually, no. Want to make sure I'm swapping that out, not suffering. I have 1 megapascal in there. Yeah, perfect. There's a giant deposit of iron basically next to us. Yeah, perfect. Right here. Just fill up our whole belt with iron if we can. Idea being that I need 3-to-1 ratio for coal and iron. So if I just get myself 3 stacks of iron, I'll have enough because I have a full stack of coal. I can always go grab more coal if we need it. Oh, I thought I saw a splash of pink in there somewhere. Guess not. So that's everybody. Might as well pick up some more coal. Since we know we're going to be needing it. Plus we can also use this as an alternative power source. If we're ever in a pinch, we can always run coal in the solid generator.
Hydration
Get the printer up and running. Printers. Any printer, really. Get a third stack. Well, a second stack in our belt. Piece of wreckage. Iron. A little bit of iron.
Hunger caution.
Yeah. Trying my best. Go. This is lots and lots of iron. Look at that, connected to where our gold vein was. And the iron's really easy to mine away, so. Get 3-to-1. Oh, I let you cool off. Whoops. So that's 150. Yeah, nice. Huh? How are you not smelted? Oh, did you drop in temperature? Yeah, you did. Of course. Of course you did. Why would you not be helpful like that and just stay? Too much to ask, huh? Go. And then grab just one stack. Make us another battery. Nothing can double up, so I'm not concerned about that. Perfect. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Still too warm. Ah, come on. There you go. Temperature came down, pressure went up. Still thriving towards fruiting though, so I'm gonna have to eat one of these. And we have plenty of water bottles. Some water. Get that to stop beeping at us. Need to take this off. It's a shower. Nice.
Power low.
Beautiful. So what I need to do is figure out how to connect you guys better. Which I suspect is going to be something as simple as take all of that out. Put a switch there. That battery ran out. Okay, that's fine. I can't rotate the skull. Oh, no, I can't. Interesting, why can't I place you Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. I don't know why that amuses me so much, but it does. Just a little bit of pressure. A little bit of pressure. There you go. So what I'd like to do is figure out how to get this hooked up properly so that it is all set. So I'm confused. Ah, no, okay. You're filtering out pollutants and you're just putting them out into the world, out into the vacuum. I'm no longer confused. I got it. Hmm. This is our water filtration. I am genuinely feeling like the water bottle filler would be better inside. Because it seems like such a pain to do this every time. Can I just squeeze you like that? And then drill you out. Actually, can I be cheesy and stick my head through the window? I can. I really shouldn't be able to do that. I want to remove the potato seeds. There you go. That way they're a little farther away. Not lost beneath this. And yeah, perfect. That'll settle my fears, because then I can start water bottle filling inside. Don't have to worry so much about it. Because I'm constantly running back and forth right now. Perfect. What else? I did want to expand with a locker. I think maybe we put that on the inside so I can start storing stuff. I did want to expand a little bit of the base. So I think put down some steel frames. Four is a pretty good place to start. We'll see what we can do with 4.
Power critical.
My idea is I'd like to take that oven off of the wall. If I put this solar panel, for instance, like up here. No, that's not going to work. If I put it out one farther, then I'm not blocking it by pushing this room out a little bit. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. Because the sun is coming from that direction, which means I actually already am blocking it. Because it's coming from over here. So if I stand directly above this, it's coming from right over there. So yeah, if I push it one farther, it actually gets better sun than what it does right now. So yeah, if we pushed out 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I'm feeling like we can use this as an airlock and then just push out into a bigger room going this way, which is probably not the end of the world. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. Because if we make this the airlock, I can go this way, and then I can have that kind of be. No, then that becomes dead space, right? Does it need to be dead space? Could I encapsulate all of this in a room? I probably could. Currently, what do? You don't pull anything. No, you do. You do pull stuff. You had a volume pump. That's pulling correctly. Probably want to weld that. Maybe not. Actually, I don't care. So right now you're not pulling anything because you're not. You are a volume pump. What is happening then? Oh, I need you to be an active vent. No, you are an active vent. That is curious. So, what I need to have happen is I need all of this cable to only provide power to that section based upon power requirements that are coming in from there, which means I need to feed it going this way and disconnect right before you get to here. So basically cut this off. Ooh, ran out of helmet light as well. That's impressive. I think it's time for us to make another large battery. Actually, we made the Omni last time, right? It's probably not a bad idea. Where could I put another battery? Could put it right there, right? I don't think there's any downside to that. Well, I guess there's a small downside. I need to connect this power. But other than that, it's not so bad. I probably want to put an APC. Actually, debating, I probably don't need one specifically for this. Go. And then I can put a area power connector here. The idea being that this can be like our backup battery. Which I kind of like that idea. Weld. Oh, I thought I had steel sheets. That's iron sheets. Need 2. Go. Well, the only trouble is I can't actually turn you on because I need a little bit more space than what you are providing. Means I probably want to scooch you over just a smidge. Which then will probably give us enough. That way. Take you apart. Angle grinder. Wrench. Oh, nope. Let you up first. Turn you on as well. Go. You're both charging now. And then the only difference that has to happen is you can't be that cord, you have to be that one. And, oh, actually, I wasted all the power that was in there. That was dumb. But that's okay. We're going to get a bunch more power back. I'm not overly concerned. So, I liked the beginning of the idea that we had. Make that the airlock. Go. No, that's right. I don't want you to go there. I want you to go somewhere where you're always getting power. Like here. And also where it's much easier to adapt. Go. Oh, so that didn't even cost one wire. And then what I want to do is get a large wireless battery. Wireless. Gold and copper. That be enough copper? Oh, nice, it is. Perfect. That's exactly the right amount of copper. That we could make that our chest battery. Suit battery, whatever you want to call it. No, that's not what I asked for. Clearly I was wrong. Clearly it is what I asked for. No! I didn't want a microwave transmitter. Dang it. I was hoping that that was at least the Omni that we put in. Boo. I truly did waste it then. Because I'm not going to use that. Alright, well, at least we get the wireless battery. Put it in our chest. Be like Iron Man.
Power critical.
Perfect. So I put another one over there inside the base. I have pretty good coverage. There you go. 4 frames. Yeah, so if I build 1, 2, 3. Then I can expand out. And what I'd like to do is frame all this out, change these into windows, put windows here, and then when we open it up, it'll be all windows. That's the idea. I'm debating if I want to put this internal, like just make these 3 frames, and then just wall it all off, and then the filtration unit. Well, actually, that's an idea. What if we just put the filtration unit right here? Like, what if we made this the wall? And then essentially I could almost... actually, I could probably get away with entirely moving this. And then I could have this... I could actually load up water internally in my base and then not even have to worry about any of that other stuff. It's actually not a bad idea. I kind of like the sound of this. Yeah, so if I was to take... You don't have any in you, right? No. If I was to take this and ankle grinder, drill, yeah. I had a feeling. And then I just got to turn you around, move you over 1 block, and then I can move these water pipes. That. And I just gotta weld and cable coil. Interestingly enough, I didn't pick up the cable coil. Oh, it's right there. Just hiding. There you go. And then I just gotta move this over. Oh no, the pipe's gotta go up 1. Go. Yeah, perfect. And then all of that can be piped normally. And then I just gotta get 1 singular pipe. Oh, perfect. I actually have pipes. I was wondering if I actually had some available. And then all I gotta do is put a wall here. Yeah, that'll be awesome. Got some good power storage going on. So, gonna toss you in there. That's a steel sheet. Alright, so how many more frames do we need to get this idea going? 1, 2, 3 frames. And then 1, 2, 3, that's 9, 10, 11, 11 sheets. Three frames, 11 sheets. And sheets. And I had some right here. Perfect. Here you go. So the idea being that we are gonna put a wall from this direction, bam bam, and then out this way. Actually, I should probably make one more frame, and then I can just have that be a nice little box. Which means we want another steel sheet. Steel frame. Go. Reason being because we're gonna put the wall here, we might as well make this all even if we can. Alright, and so take out the welder. Oh, I left that on this whole time. See? Actually, I think I needed two. I was counting on the fact that I only needed it to be walkable, but it needs to be sealed against the ground. Right? Yeah, I think at least the outer edges need to be, right? Ah, we're not hurting for materials, are we? That'll give us 9 sheets. Get ourselves another 12, we should be all set. Go. And I just need, I think, 3 more. No, 2 more. It was close. Oh, that's an iron sheet. That looks all the same. And then all I gotta do is get a bunch of walls. Which we're gonna make a bunch of windows. Yeah, see, look at that. Backup batteries already coming in handy. Need more steel sheets. Uh, 12. Say like 20? Yeah, 20 should be enough. Because I need all the ceilings as well. Might stop at like 15. Shouldn't need the welder for this one though. No, not at all actually. Because they're all going to be crowbarred in with plastic and whatnot. So, oh, nope. I want window, 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 window. Beautiful. And window, window, window. So I can make this a wall. 1, 2, 3 walls. Probably make this a walls too. So 1, 2, 3, 4 regular walls. So that's 7 regular walls.
Hydration critical.
2 more windows. And then I can also probably make this a regular wall. So do we have any spare walls? I have plastic sheets on the inside. Need to go inside anyways to get hydration. Go. That should be pretty good spacing for some whatchamacallit. All growing. Oh, look at that. You all produced seeds, except for you. You produce seeds, that's awesome. Alright, so unlock. I'll finish you off. Grab water. Alright. So you're producing seeds. Pick up seeds. You're producing seeds. You're thriving towards seeding, which is amazing. You're gonna give us a bunch of potatoes. Baked potatoes. That's not what I wanted to do. But we have seeds, so I wanted to take 2 of those potatoes and make them seeds, but it's okay. Gonna make us some baked potatoes. Oh, you just throw that outside. At least the last one got thrown inside. Close helmet, lock helmet. Grab you. Yeah, so I definitely want to move that oven a little bit farther inwards because it's very much sticking out. I'm almost tempted to put it like here, which I think actually is a pretty decent idea. Go. Backup battery situated. You still have no contents, huh? That's very strange. I feel like you should have already hit pay dirt by now. Anyways. Should go check out where those potatoes landed. Jeez. Where did my potatoes end up? Did they disappear into the void? No. You go rolling off into the... Yeah, you did. Okay. That makes way more sense. Kind of sad that I can't stack these, but it is what it is. Alright, put these in the fridge. Go. And it only seems logical. Move this now. Yeah, because I can actually put the chute there. Doesn't matter that it's a little sticking out. It's a little warm. cool off the temperature a little bit. Alright, so it's a little higher in pressure. Produce seeds. Okay. And screwdriver to finish. I just need an input, which means another chute. And I need fire. One more cable. Interestingly, it's saying now it can't fill up the water. Wonder what the difference is. Not enough water. So I need to probably run you. You just don't have enough water. That's easy. I need one more cable. Don't mind wasting a little bit of that. Try to clear out some of the overpressure. Oh, I also didn't set you, but luckily it didn't actually matter. I need a battery. $4,500. Actually, no. What is heavy cable rated for? You're good for 100,000? No, 1 megawatt. So I could probably get a larger transformer and start using that smaller transformer for something else. What is a solid fuel generator able to generate? $20 kilowatts. 100 kilowatts. Oh yeah, so I actually don't need a transformer at all anymore because you're on heavy wire, which is amazing. Put this battery onto charge and rip this out. Probably good to put that battery onto charge as well. Okay. And is there something we wanted to rate down so it's not pulling up too much power? I probably should start building trader accommodations because it's going to be pretty critical that we get whatchamacallit, soybeans and stuff to start getting better uh, vegetables, fruit, food. Food is what I was trying to say. Dear God, sometimes. Oh, look at that! It's already finished. Amazing. All right, so trader. I did want to print up a bunch more walls. Probably put this transformer down there. Does that need to be a window? Probably not. That was actually everybody. Oh, no, that's right. Did want. It's here. So I want windows. Need one more window. Go. I think that's everybody. And then I just need flat walls for here.
Hunger caution.
Hunger caution, you say. I just solved this. Oh no, that's right. We were trying to cook potatoes. And then I forgot. And I never actually put you on to cook. Oh, do I actually need to put that there? Right, still need a cable. Some water. Now that should last a lot longer than the other cereal bar used to, so no point in wasting it. We're gonna want to move where our fridge goes, but that's a later discussion. And yeah, I think everything else is settled. I probably want to figure out how to do this. So it is pushing it correctly. Is that cooling off? Doesn't seem like it's really cooling off anything. The gluten was coming down though. Yep. Get all the pollutants out. What it is you don't have any water, right? Hydration efficiency, yep, that's what it is. Not growing, will never fruit, needs water, is in darkness, yeah. Get you down to 4 pascals. Dump a bunch of water.
Low pressure. Oxygen low. Pressure critical.
Go.
Oxygen critical.
Easy to fix. Nope, nope, need just 2 cables. One for inside, one for outside. Got 3 instead, that's okay. Okay. You have no power? Go. Processing 20 ice. You're plenty warm. Oh no, you're warming up. You have currently 4 moles of water at 12 kilopascals. There you go. You're nice and full, right? Yeah, nice. It's a good indicator that it's all working. Growing moderately towards fruiting. Amazing. Awesome. So yeah, so I'm thinking we seal all this in, and then I can start stealing some walls for something else. Feel pretty good about that. What else do we want? Ooh, excuse me. What else do we want to do? Start building the trader stuff would be good. Trader. Oh, I thought it was you. Landing pad. Landing pad, landing pad. Landing pad. You require steel and copper. Steel and copper. Also, where are you made? You're made at the truck sprinter. Oh, okay. I was correct. And it's a tier 1, no less. Steel and copper. Oh, right. It's not trader thing. It's landing pad. Landing pad. So, for every 1 copper, I need 5 steel. We knew we needed to make a 3x3 at the beginning. Oh, so why don't we start with that? A 3x3. Actually, no, I'd like to stick to a 5x5, so that's 25. So I need 25 copper, 25 steel. No. 25 copper and 125 steel. So I'm gonna need to make more steel. I have plenty of copper in there. And I need to feed you a bunch more steel. Basically everything I have. Cool. I'm thinking I'll put the runway up this way, which means I need to flatten all that out. And do I have a steel in here to make frames? To be able to get to it? Ooh, I do not have enough steel. That'll get a 6 actually, so maybe I do have enough steel. I want to heat that up. Do I have enough to make steel? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I definitely do. I need 600 for copper, so while I'm heating this up, I can actually put a bunch of copper through. Oh. Can't have you guys bouncing around. Oh, right, because you're not open. Go. And 3 stacks of iron. And 1 stack of coal. Coal saps up a bunch of heat. Yep, 24. 25. Perfect. Whoop. sure you don't overpressurize.
Air tank low.
I almost wasn't paying attention that this was past the 30 megapascals threshold. There you go. Whew, that was a close one. Okay. Very handy having that passive vent that actually just lets us control the valve from it. It's very nice. I need 900. There you go. Oh, right. We need 25 frames to be able to build on them. It's a good thing I made the steel then. So that's 5 wide. I gotta go 5 back. Luckily we don't have to weld them up. Just need them placed. But we are probably going to weld up the ones that are basically a walkway for us. So that's going to be the centerpiece. Once you're coming in from that direction. And yeah, I'm going to throw you right there. Who's that enough? I can't remember. So no, I need exactly one more frame. Gotta love it, chat. You gotta love it. Oh, I am short on steel. One more frame, and then a bunch of steel sheets. Probably like 3. Oh, actually, I think I need steel sheets to better weld, right? Because to weld these, I think I need steel. Let's find out. Yep. So... I want to do what we did before, which was the diagonals. And then straights. Oh, right, we need the data and power. Almost forgot about that. Need that connected. Oh, actually, I think that means that I'm not going to have enough. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Oh, my headphones died. 1 second.
Waste tank caution. Air tank critical.
Landing pad. Yep, I'm 1 short because we need the data and power center. And I ever want to put some oxide in you. Couple megapascals. Need 1 more. Exactly. And a bunch of steel plates. And I got 600 kilopascals to go. to like 9,000. There you go. Perfect. Basically got nothing left. Awesome. Now I need to make a bunch of steel plates. Bunch more steel plates. Okay. That should be more than enough steel plates. Oh, that's what it was. I turned this one the wrong way. I was like, why does this look funky? Go. That doesn't look half bad. I'm okay with that. And I need to weld you up. Need 10 cable coil. And then of course I need the cable coil to power you as well. Matter of fact, actually, I might turn you so that you're facing the same direction. And also so it's not so much of a hassle to eventually plug you in. I don't mind that at all. Angle grinder. Must have picked it up by accident, didn't even realize. Cable coil. go. Need exactly one more cable coil. I have no copper. Green. I'll let you print up like 5. Alright, so you're working. I want you to print up a computer. Probably gonna put the computer like right here. Oh, right, I need to have you connected to data. See, good thing we connected the save us some cable. There you go. Wouldn't mind a bigger TV. I mean, computer. I need a motherboard. Communications motherboard, right? Yeah. Does it have to be connected to a modern computer? It might. We're about to find out. Silver. Yep. Seems like I might have to. That's a bummer. Or do you not count as being built? Hey! Thanks so much for the follow, Toxaholic. I think I need the power to go on the other side. Oh, right, I probably also need data to go into this as well, don't I? How's it going, Toxaholic? Oh, yeah, sweet. I had a feeling I was going to be able to rearrange that properly. All right. I need a satellite dish, which I'm pretty sure is you. Dish. Electrum. We have plenty of electrum. Oh, nope. Need another 4. Spoke too soon. Yeah, like I had a feeling. I knew I had it somewhere. It's here. And pump out the rest. Medium satellite dish it is. Close that. So I'm thinking right here. What has the best visibility to the sky, maybe? Means I need another frame. Headlamp. Yeah, I think I'm okay with... I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I put it here. But I'm also thinking maybe I put it there. That way I have space. See, I might go grab another one. Just so we have space to kind of twiddle with the, whatchamacallit? Satellite. Need a bunch of cable. That's the satellite. Blocked by landing pad diagonal. Oh, okay, so you can't be that close to it. Well, then I need another. Whatchamacallit? Frame. Hey, I'm okay. How are you liking Stationeers? I'm loving it. I've been absolutely addicted ever since I started. So, like that. This is our 4th start. Lots of food deaths. But this is also our very first brutal start. So, we're in for a world of hurt. Although I have to say, this one I think is going better than all the other ones. So it's very interesting. If I recall, satellite dish not affected by objects, so you can build it inside if you like.
Hydration critical.
It's interesting because it just said it was blocked by this when I sat it on this frame. So I wasn't planning on building it inside because this is where my computer is. So I just kind of do it in outside. I'm kind of space constrained on the inside, so I try not to build too much on the inside if I don't have to. But wow, that used up all my cable. What can I do to build you up? Building torch and steel sheets. Sheets. Still don't have any 30 ore, huh? Continue construction. Plastic sheets. Probably should weld up these guys so I can walk on them. Hey, look at that. I need a single more cable, or no, probably 3. I'm only getting 2. Can be blocked to place by an object. Ah, yeah. I mean, I'm not pressed to try to put it inside, because I've never had any trouble with using it. I've never had any need to do it on the inside. Oh, is that going to be enough? No, I need 1 more. Bummer. Cable. There you go. Turn you on. How much power are we using? Pretty good amount. Probably should look into that fuel generator. Your stellar stream? Oh, look at that. I actually had some steel sheets. Bummer. So let us 10 degrees. Orbit Ops hardware. Orbit Ops hardware. Seems like Orbit Ops is much closer. You need a little bit more power. Need 1500 watts. $2,089 requires 187 watts for 101 seconds. Oop, did I lose power there for a second? No. Oh, I lost where that was. I feel like I should put the computer over here. On most worlds, Brutal starts only challenging until you have your basic infrastructure in place. Then it's like a normal playthrough, but you eat more and mine less. Now Vulcan and Venus is a different animal as those planets have 0 ices on them. Interesting. So cooling and furnace applications would be very challenging. Huh. That's curious. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too pressed. It's interesting because I feel like I was dying a lot more, and I don't know if it was because of... No, I mean, I died because of food in the first playthrough a lot. I probably should drink some water. But like right now, I've been playing this whole time with a manual airlock. And it's been going great. Drink some water. Eat the rest of that potato. Eat a new potato. You in the water bottle filler. Take a new one. Okay, so I need to take you off, you off. I think I can leave the belt on and the backpack. There we go. Helmet, suit,
Waste tank caution.
uniform. Empty our waste tank. Filter off. Air off. AC off. You're at 26% efficiency because your temperature's too high. Can I cool you off?
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical.
Okay. Or did I hit it? I think I had it facing the wrong way.
Cognition low.
Oh, because I had my helmet closed. Ah, I'm a doofus. There you go. Temperature. Guess I could go mine some oxide. Didn't really want to have to do that though. Growth efficiency. Alright, so this is the poor man's way of... Feels like that's not working as well as I want it to.
Low pressure.
Let all that out.
Oxygen low.
Yeah.
Oxygen critical. Pressure critical.
Get a bunch of pressure out. There you go. Now you're a little cooled off.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical.
There you go. 80%, 87. Nice. Thriving. Perfect. We got our potatoes. Survived 32 days. Any or at all yet? Doesn't seem like any. Very strange. Void Ventures. Void Ventures. Entered contact range, has left contact range. Cosmic concoctions. Oh, meteor entries. What? I missed star seedlings? You are a bummer. You're dying less because you know more. Everybody at some point blows up a furnace, pollutes their drinking water, bursts a pipe or two, overpressurizes their base, gets lost while mining. It's internal atmosphere, we're all right. It's all growing pains. Yeah, no, I know that part. It's interesting because I feel like the last playthrough we were pretty knowledgeable, and even then I was dying. So I don't know. It's an enjoyable game. I think this would be way more fun with other people, because you could split up some of the tasks, and then like building is just kind of like a communal effort. But yeah. Which direction do I need you to go? .45 is probably not a bad angle. Come on, hone in on one of them, please. Actually, that's probably not a bad idea to do for like logic chips. What if I had you connected and I could just be like looking at data? Logic IO. Putting in a second one. Did that. Oh no, I probably want a batch reader. No, batch writer. Okay. And then I need some cable. 5 should do us. Another 5. Nope, need 3 more cables. Nope, needed 4. Alright, so logic reader. Oh no, I needed like 4 more cable because I need the data to connect in. Go. Reference ID. No, that's right. I want you to look at medium satellite. Right, I need two, because I need horizontal and vertical. No? They're all connected. Medium satellite dish. Read from... So I need you to be a math unit. Oh, and I probably need a memory unit. Yep, like that. Outwards. I'm glad you agree. Yeah, multiplayer is quite fun. I'd say that's like the #1 thing I struggle with. Is finding peeps. So I need a memory unit. And then I need cable. Go. Up. Go. Five degrees. Turn you on. You're gonna read from the logic reader. You're gonna add memory, and you're gonna output to the add, right? In is gonna be the math. No, I want you to be 1 degree. Or half a degree. And then what I'd like to do is figure out how to power cycle you, which I think is going to be an APC. Yeah. I might better steal you. That. Um, go. What if I, yeah, might work. Oh, bless me. What if I don't let you connect there, and instead let you connect here? No, because you only let logic through, don't you? Yeah, it seems like you do. That's a bummer. Why can't I get a thing that does this? Yep, good. Don't print another one. And open you up. Oh, can I not connect data? Oh, you have it. What are you complaining about then? Do you have to have a battery? No. What are you complaining about? I am confused. They're all connected. Ah, it's because the data for this is not connected. Right? Because of you. You can't push data out. So essentially I'd have to have all the power connected separately. That is a bit of a conundrum. What to do, what to do. Essentially they're looking at the satellite, but they actually can't see it. Because if I move it away from satellite, it actually can't see satellite. Cannot find satellite dish. Yes, thank you. I don't want to connect that because that means you'll always get power. I could probably run the... No, because that still would generate power. And I need all of those connected. Which means I need to only have you touch the power. Like that. And then... No, that still doesn't fix my problem, though. Shoot. It's interesting because this has a data port, so data can come in but can't go through. That doesn't make any sense. Oh. It's the exact thing I didn't want to happen. Oh, I probably got to wrap up for today. But yeah, that's interesting. I feel like maybe the solution is put this all on a... No, that's not going to work, right? Because run SATA down and across. Yeah, the problem is that it has to connect back here as well. So yeah, I'll think about it off stream. Thanks so much for hanging out, Toxicolic. I really appreciate it. And yeah, come back tomorrow. We'll be playing some Orcs Must Die with Dex, and then we'll probably be doing some more of this Stationeer's run during the week. So have a great night. Have a great day. I'm off. It's 6 p.m. for me. Gotta go do dinner. And yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. Really, really appreciate you all. Yeah, see you later. Bye.